All right, let's see if we find them this time. Should be a little green. Yep. All right, cool. So this just took 3 different characters, but I finally found the snitch in my little spot. Look at my armor bar on this character. It's so funny. How much armor do I have? I have 170k armor. That's legit. But we all know that Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. So here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How's it going? Now, today is October the 16th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both Danny Weaver and Cassie Mendoza. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza or Danny Weaver, we have to find the snitch. And that's exactly what I was doing. That's why I had to jump on a few different characters to find them in this spot. So what I do every week is I ask you to please let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the snitch, because the snitch is in over a dozen different locations scattered amongst the entire map, and, well, it's different for everybody. And once you log out and log back in, he could move all over again. So this is where I typically find the snitch, and here are my coordinates. I'm at 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. And the easiest way to get here is to go to the Jefferson Trade Center and then just run across the street, and you'll find the snitch. Now, once you pick up the bounty, you can actually go to the details and click abort bounty, and you can see that this is a heroic bounty, and that's because my global difficulty setting is also on heroic. Now, once you find the snitch, you will have 2 different locations that will pop up. Now, they are white shopping cart icons, so here's one of them right here. Little shopping cart icon, and then we have to look for another one. Let's see, should be, there we go. So it's looking like Danny Weaver is in Foggy Bottom, and then Cassie Mendoza is over here in Federal Triangle. So I'm going to highlight that, and then I'm going to fast travel to the theater settlement and then just run across the street to Cassie's location. Now, at this location, I believe she's in a basement underneath the office building. So let's run across the street over there. And we should be good. I hope I don't run into any enemies, because on heroic with 170k armor, this might be over pretty quick for me. But all right. You should be able to run across there with no issues. And here we go. So you go out that side exit, and then you're able to just run right over here to Cassie. And as long as you keep that highlighted, you'll see her exact location, so you don't have to worry about, losing her or anything. So come over here, you're going to jump over, and then you will find the doors. So jump over the wall, and you will find these doors. Now it's going to be the far right door. Open that up, and now you can timestamp it, do whatever you need to, but here is Cassie Mendoza.
Always a pleasure.
And starting off at the top, we have our named items. But this also comes with a disclaimer. If you are new or returning to the game, you might only see these top 2 named items, because you have to unlock the bottom 2 named items. So to unlock the Shield Splinterer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters and open up the ivory chest that is in the base of Ops. Once you open up the ivory chest, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it every week thereafter. Now, for the Hunter-Killer, same logic applies here, but this one is linked to the Warlords of New York expansion, so you have to have Woni to get the Hunter-Killer. But once you have Warlords of New York, all you have to do is hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters, and then open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in New York City. Once you do that, you will unlock this chess piece, and then she will sell it every week thereafter. So that is how you unlock these for Cassie Mendoza. Now, starting off at the top, we have the Thorn. This is the named Spaz 12 that comes with the talent Perfect Brazen. Now this one with headshot damage, it's not bad. The other attributes are fairly decent. So what I would do is just change the headshot over to damage to targets out of cover, and then you're good to go. Now remember, the Thorn is going to get a big buff next update. So make sure that you pick one of these up and max it out, because next update this thing is going to be a wrecking ball. After that, we have the setup. This is the named Uzina Getica backpack with Perfectly Opportunistic, and this one with Armor Regen and Explosive Resistance. Going down to the other two named items, remember you have to unlock these. But this week, the Shield Splinterer has crit hit damage, not bad. And the Hunter Killer has crit hit damage and health. Now, the Hunter Killer, in my opinion, is better off than the Shield Splinterer, because you could change the health here to crit chance and have a double crit Hunter Killer chest piece, and then just optimize that armor. Now moving on to the gear set items, we have a Striker backpack with crit chance, which is really good, especially if you're using Striker with like an LMG, AR, anything like that. Having crit chance is really good on a Striker backpack, so I would highly recommend picking this one up. Following that, we have another good pickup, Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece. This one also with crit chance, but remember, the Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece does not give you the more damage. It only gives you more targets that you can mark, so just remember that. Following Negotiator's Dilemma, we have Breaking Point gloves with max weapon damage. So this one's another good pickup. Look, we have 2 Breaking Points with max weapon damage. That's crazy. Pick up both of these, and you could just change the bottom attribute to whatever it is you want, and you would have 2 pieces of Breaking Point fully maxed out. That's really good. So for Breaking Point, remember, that's for rifles or marksman rifles. So I would highly recommend either going crit chance and maxing that out, or going just straight headshot damage. We did skip over the Eclipse protocol, so we have Eclipse knee pads with skill damage, and Aces and Eights mask with headshot damage, which this is a good one. And remember, Aces and Eights will now have marksman rifle and rifle damage for that 2-piece bonus, so just remember that. Going to the high-end items, we have the Born Great. This is the named assault rifle with perfect stabilize, and this one with crit chance. It's okay. Following that, we have a Officer's M9A1 with crit chance and sadist. Wyvern gloves with skill damage and explosive resistance. Remember that they are tweaking Wyvern a little bit. They're going to make the skill damage down a little bit, but they're going to up the status effects even more. So what I would do is pick this one up, keep the skill damage, but then change the explosive resistance off for status effects, and you should be good to go, even with the next update. And then with the last piece of gear items, we have the Richter and Kaiser knee pads. This one, health and status effects. Looking at the mods, we have Headshot 7.7 and Firefly damage 6.4. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. We have the Thorn, we have the Hunter Killer, the Striker backpack, the Negotiator chest piece, the Breaking Point gloves, the Breaking Point holster. I mean, even the Aces and Eights wasn't bad. And the Wyvern, just change it to status. I mean, that's 8 different items from Cassie that you could pick up right now. So that is it for Cassie Mendoza. Let's jump over to Danny Weaver. And remember, Danny Weaver is over in Foggy Bottom. So we are going to fast travel to the Truman Safe House. Now, running over to this location, this is the location that is bugged for the GPS. So you can see right here above me, I'm following the line and the arrow for my GPS. And for the most part, it takes you exactly where you need to go. However, for this specific location, for some reason, the GPS messes up. And I'll show you exactly how that happens. So I'm following the GPS, right? My little navigation. And then it starts to tell me to go left onto the street. Now, there's no reason to go that way, because you can see I have it highlighted, and it's over here. So I can keep running this way, and the entrance is actually this green door. But you'll see the GPS then updates, and it's telling me to then run down the street, which I'm not going to do, right into those enemies. Not with my 170k armor. So just go down here, go through the green door, go down the manhole cover, and then through the hole in the wall, you will see Cassie Mendoza. Oh, no, Danny Weaver. My bad. Danny Weaver. And then if you haven't, you can come over here, talk to Jane Applegate, and she has a side mission for you. But okay, here we go. Danny Weaver, timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here we go.
You got something to trade?
And this week, Danny Weaver is light. He has 2 exotics, which is good. So you get 2 free exotics. Boom, shakalaka. We get 2 optimization caches, and then one field proficiency. Weak.
Thanks for trading with me.
So that means that we are only able to get 4 items, and the rest will be materials. So let me know what you get from Danny Weaver. Here is what I get. Oh, got the diamond back. Nearly fully god rolled. St. Elmo's engine. Nice. Ooh, and a bonus. And then that's it. The rest of these are just going to be materials. But I already have all of these. So, all right. So we got the St. Elmo's engine, and we got the diamond back. Let's check that out. All right, so dude, with damage to targets at a cover. Let's go. And then the Diamondback with magazine size. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. That is going to be it for your weekly vendor resets for both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. I am Kamikazevondoom. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, thank you all so much for the ongoing support. Yes, we are still doing this out of a hotel room, and yes, I don't know when we're going to be able to get back to the house or anything like that, but thank you all for sticking around with me, and I hope you enjoyed this vendor reset. But I'm going to get out of here and go hang out with the fam. So take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.